Yo, what's up guys, AppleDsign here. So yeah, Apple just introduced the new 2022 iPads. And although at first they look really nice, we have a redesign finally. Also, we have some updated features and specs, so it actually seems like a pretty solid iPad. However, in this video I'm going to cover why you shouldn't actually buy this new iPad. So yeah, if you plan on buying the new 2022 iPad, I highly recommend you to watch this video. Okay, so to start, let's talk about some of the new features the 2022 iPad has. So first of all, let's talk about the design. We finally get an iPad Pro, iPad Air-like redesign, which we expected. It comes in 4 new colors. We have a new pink, yellow and blue finish, which is amazing. I really like the yellow finish. Also, for the first time ever, we now get a landscape oriented front-facing camera. So I think this will actually be a trend in the upcoming iPads as well. The headphone jack has been removed as well. So this means now not one single iPad features a headphone jack anymore. And we also, as expected, now have a USB-C port. If we have a closer look at the specs, the new iPad now comes with the A14 Bionic chip. The new iPad Pro models come with the M1 and M2 chip, which are basically the Mac chips, but the A14 Bionic chip is still a very powerful and capable chip in 2022. And lastly, when we look at connectivity, we now have Wi-Fi 6 and 5G support. So all of these new features had the new design, the updated chip, the USB-C port, Wi-Fi 6. This all seems like a really nice upgrade from the previous generation iPad. So why shouldn't you actually buy this upgraded new 2022 iPad? Well, first of all, it's the price. We expected a little price increase, but now we're going from $329 all the way up to $449 US, which is insane. So here in Europe, the iPad's price went from 389 euros all the way up to 589 euros. That is a 200 euro price increase. That's insane. Second is that you now still can't use the second generation Apple Pencil. I think this is a really weird move from Apple because they now have the new iPad Air / iPad Pro-like design, which would be great to just magnetically attach your Apple Pencil 2 on it. So no, Apple decided to stick with the Apple Pencil 1 here. But things get actually weirder. To charge this Apple Pencil 1, you actually need to buy a separate adapter. This adapter costs you an additionally $10. And what's even weirder is that you now need to connect it with your own USB-C to USB-C cable. Can you just imagine like charging your Apple Pencil this way? No way. Third is that the iPad's display isn't actually that good as Apple is claiming. The display isn't fully laminated, which means there's basically a gap of air between the display and the LCD. And the other thing is that there's no anti-reflective coating, which means this iPad basically is a mirror when you use it in daylight. Fourth is that you now need to buy a separate keyboard for this specific iPad, so you can't use any previous Smart Folio keyboards. You simply need to buy another keyboard for this specific iPad. And the price of this new keyboard is insane. You need to pay an additional $249 to get this specific iPad keyboard. Okay, so let's say that we want to buy the new 10th gen iPad. How much will this cost if we buy everything needed to fully use it in all its glory? So first we have the base model iPad, which comes down to $449 US. Then we have the Smart Folio keyboard, which will cost us an additional $249. Then we need the Apple Pencil plus the adapter, which comes down to $100 US plus an additional $10 for the adapter. This in total will all come down to $807.89. So instead, yeah, if you're actually looking to buy a new iPad, I highly recommend you to look at the iPad Air or maybe the iPad Pro with M1, not the M2. I think right now that's a better price to value ratio. Alright, so that's a wrap. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Guys, see you in the next one.